Hi guys, it's Neha. So I turned 30 last month and wanted to share some of the things I've learned over the last 30 years of my life. And as it turns out, it wasn't as cringe-worthy entering my 30s as I thought it would be. So here we go. You don't always have to have a plan. Sometimes it's more fun and better to just go with the flow. A good sleep can help solve so many problems. Sometimes it just tests your patience. Stretching is magic. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. I've been stretching since the last few weeks for 5 minutes every day. Sometimes I do it for like 15-20 minutes depending on the time I have, but it is a game changer. Clean eating does not have to be boring. Simple ingredients actually make better food. Consistency is the key to success, and I just want to share a little story behind this. So I started my YouTube channel exactly 2 years ago in February 2016, and back then I just started it for fun. I got a new MacBook and a new camera and I just wanted to do something with it. But eventually I started enjoying it and wanted to pursue it more seriously. But I was going through some personal issues and kind of sort of kept on pushing this away and only did it as and when I had the time for it. Sitting here today and looking back 2 years of my life, I realized how much time I have actually lost. Precious time of 2 years, that's pretty long. And that's only because I was inconsistent with my work. And now I'm trying to improve on that and get back on track. So a lesson learned very hard, consistency is so important. Reading can never be outdated or overrated. No matter how knowledgeable you are or how many degrees you have, reading is always beneficial because learning never stops and sky is the limit. There is nothing more relaxing than putting the phone on airplane mode and just cutting off from social media and the constant updates you get bombarded with every day. Trying veganism. Now, I'm not a vegan and I'm not trying to preach or promote veganism, but just experimenting with it and having a few vegan meals a week has truly benefited me. The easiest and the cheapest way to show your skin some much deserved love is moisturizing it regularly with coconut oil. Trusting nature for cures. Your body is always signaling you and telling you if there's anything wrong with it, even for small things like headaches or stomach aches. You don't always have to pop a pill. Sometimes home remedies are much easier, cheaper, convenient, and have no side effects. You don't always need to know the answers for everything when you want them. Sometimes when you don't find a solution, it's nature's way of saying, just let it be. Just leave it and the solution will come to you. Everything will be fine. The secret lies in the power of attraction. For those of you who've read the book The Secret, know what I'm talking about. Basically what they say is that like attracts like. So if you send out positive vibes, thoughts and feelings that are truly genuine out in the universe will reciprocate similarly and you will get what you truly wish for. It's okay to socialize less. When you grow older, your friend circle kind of shrinks down and that's completely okay. But keep the good ones. Take that extra effort to keep the good ones in your life. Because ultimately those are the ones that will stick around for long. Solo traveling is life-changing. I've only done it once when I went to San Francisco last year. It was a very random trip, but that was amazing. I cannot even begin to explain how great that trip was. It makes you more independent, it makes you explore yourself and the surroundings around you better, and it makes you a good decision maker because you are the only one who has to decide everything for yourself, and that can be challenging sometimes. The right time is now. There is no better time than now. Sometimes when we wait too long for something, we miss the bus. I seriously feel that at some point in everyone's life, they should live alone, live by yourself. That does not mean living with roommates, just living alone all by yourself and just having a space by yourself. It's a wonderful experience. You cannot and should not try to make everyone happy. You cannot always be a people pleaser because no matter how you are or what you do, there's always going to be someone who will not like you, who will be offended by the things you do, who will be hurt by the things you do, who will get mad and angry at you for the way you are and sometimes just simply hate you. And that's okay. Just let it be. It's okay to let go. Some people are not meant to stay in our lives forever, and everyone has their own time. And I know it's sad, but that's the fact of life. Cut yourself some slack. You deserve better, and sometimes we tend to get a lot judgmental about ourselves, but it's important to just relax and love ourselves. Embrace the changes in your body. As we grow older, our body changes. I'm 30 now. I cannot expect my body to be the way it was when I was a teenager, because this is the time my body deserves the love, care, and appreciation the most. Unfollow negativity. Whether you like it or not, there are mean people in the world. The world is full of genuinely kind-hearted people who will show you and give you so much love and care, but also a lot of mean and cruel people who always criticize and say bad things to you. But unfortunately, that's how the world is. And the best way to ignore that is just by cutting those people out of your life, whether it's on social media or in real life. Less is always more, if you know what I mean. Nothing beats a night in with some good wine, home-cooked meal, and maybe some Netflix. I've learned to talk less about myself and listen more to others when I have a conversation. It makes the other person feel more valued, and you can be a good listener. Stand up for yourself. Even if you have to stand all by yourself, all alone, with nobody by your side, that's okay. Stand up for what you believe in. Go on a self-care date with yourself. Sometimes we just get so caught up with work and routine that we forget to give our bodies some love and care, and some TLC once in a while wouldn't hurt. Express more gratitude and count my blessings. This one's a big one for me. I used to complain a lot about things I don't have, but the day I stopped doing it and just appreciated what I have that other people might not have, that's when I started feeling happy. And that is the only key to happiness. Learn to say no when you really need to say no. But when you say yes, mean it, genuinely. Try all the cuisines in the world, because without trying, you never know what you're missing out on. And last but not the least, don't be afraid to fall in love again. Even if you've had a bad experience or had a very hard time in your previous relationships, it's okay. Not everyone is the same, and love always deserves a second chance. The power of love is the strongest, and it can heal anything and everything, I promise. So that was all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully it helped you understand and know me a little bit better, if that's what you were interested in. If not, that's okay as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next week. Bye.